It started with a video that wasn't even meant to be special. Just a few seconds, a quick dance, a bright smile, and a moment that she believed would disappear in the endless ocean of the internet. But destiny had slipped quietly into that frame hidden, waiting, and before anyone understood what was happening, that ordinary clip had begun rewriting a small-town girl's life. To understand how a single dance step became a bridge to global fame, and how that girl grew into a singer, actor, performer, and worldwide star, we must travel back to the dusty roads of a quiet Louisiana town. Addison Rae Easterling was born on October 6, 2000, in the warm and lively town of Lafayette, Louisiana. Her household had laughter, noise, arguments, and love, sometimes all at once. Her parents, Monty Lopez and Sherry Easterling, had a relationship that often swung between togetherness and separation. For a child, that kind of shifting ground could be confusing. But for Addison, it built something else: resilience. Dance became her safe space long before she understood the world around her. By 6 years old, she was already stepping into dance studios, learning ballet, jazz, contemporary, even participating in competitive shows. Stage lights didn't scare her, they fueled her. Judges noticed her confidence. Teachers noticed her discipline. And Addison? She noticed only that dancing made her feel alive. She didn't know then that this early, strict training was preparing her for something far bigger than trophies. Most people know Addison as a TikTok sensation, but before that, she was simply a hardworking student at Louisiana State University, studying broadcast journalism. Her dream? To become a sports broadcaster standing on football fields with a mic, not on stage with a spotlight. But 2019 changed everything. TikTok had already begun exploding worldwide, and one afternoon, almost on a whim, Addison uploaded a dance video. She thought it was just for fun, but people noticed, then followed, then shared. Her views climbed every day like a rocket breaking the atmosphere. Within months, she faced a choice: stay in college and follow the original plan, or pack her bags, leave everything familiar behind, and chase a strange, shimmering future in Los Angeles. She chose the risk. July 2019. Addison began posting regularly short dances, trendy songs, and joyful spontaneity mixed with polished choreography. People loved it. A few months later, she joined the Hype House, a collective of fast-growing creators. This single move pushed her into the center of TikTok culture. Soon, numbers became unbelievable. 88M plus followers, 5.3 B plus likes. Those figures represent more than popularity, they represent influence. Addison was no longer just a girl who liked dancing. She had become a digital phenomenon, someone millions watched every day. Fame had arrived, and it came fast. Going viral is one thing. Turning virality into a long-lasting career is another. Addison did exactly that. She began signing deals with global brands, Reebok, L'Oreal, and more. She co-founded her beauty brand, Item Beauty, which later went through changes and restructuring, reflecting how hard the beauty business truly is. Through it all, she learned the most important rule of the influencer economy. Popularity fades, but brand value survives if you build it carefully. Social fame eventually opened doors to the entertainment industry. In 2021, Addison made her acting debut with the Netflix film He's All That. Critics had mixed reactions, but the numbers told another story. The film became one of the platform's most streamed releases at the time. This moment marked a shift. Addison wasn't just famous online anymore. She was entering mainstream Hollywood. She later appeared in the 2023 horror film Thanksgiving, earning praise for her performance and proving that she wasn't afraid to experiment. Music had always been in the background of Addison's life. In 2021, she released her first single, Obsessed. It didn't impress critics. Many mocked it. Some even questioned whether she should continue. Addison could have stopped there, but she didn't. Instead, she trained harder, practiced more, collaborated with better producers, and built a distinct musical identity. By 2023, she released her EP, AR, and in 2024-25, her careers exploded. She signed with Columbia Records, released the hit single Diet Pepsi, and in June 2025, launched her first full-length album, Addison. This wasn't just an album. It was her answer to every doubt the world had thrown at her. No fame comes without shadows. Old tweets resurfaced. Fashion moments received backlash. Critics questioned her talent. Through all this noise, Addison learned three things. 1. Apologize for real mistakes. 2. Ignore unnecessary negativity. 3. Let your work do the talking. She even took short breaks from social media to protect her mental health, a rare wise choice among young celebrities. By 2024, Addison's net worth was estimated between $15, $25 million, depending on sources. But what mattered wasn't the number. It was the strategy. Music, films, brand deals, merchandise, live tours. Her earnings came from multiple directions. She had built a durable empire, not a temporary viral bubble. 2025 brought one of her biggest professional milestones, the Addison Tour, her first major international tour. Australia, multiple US states, packed arenas, loud crowds, glowing reviews. This tour proved one thing clearly. Addison Rae had a real fan base. Not just online followers, actual paying audiences who came to hear her sing live. Critics who doubted her were forced to acknowledge her growth. Her relationships, friendships, and family background often made headlines. Despite the chaos, Addison supported various causes, including No Kid Hungry and other charitable initiatives. By 2025, she had grown emotionally, professionally, and personally, learning when to speak, when to step back, and when to rewrite her story. Addison's life reflects a modern journey. Small-town beginnings, early talent, sudden virality, massive fame, brand expansion, mainstream entertainment, criticism, reinvention, stability through music performance. Her success isn't luck. It is strategy, bravery, commitment, and a belief that a single moment can change a life. From Lafayette's modest streets to global stages, Addison Rae has walked a road very few could imagine. But the most exciting part? Her story is still in motion. Every album, every performance, every film is the next chapter of a girl who once recorded a casual dance video without knowing she was pressing record on her future. The world is watching. And Addison Rae is still dancing forward.